This is the Roulette Master, and I can't wait to share with you the incredible new Red Sea roulette system by one of my subscribers, Clyde. And today, his new system, which he says is unbelievable, is going to go up against Jeffrey Eisenberg's Landslide system. And I made a mistake when I was playing the Landslide, so this is going to be the true #1 Landslide system, the way that Jeffrey plays it every single day. And let's see which one makes the most money in 15 minutes. We'll go with Jeffrey's Landslide system first, and let's go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and place the bets. We're going to start with $20 on 4 of the double streets. And this is the same as yesterday, but the rest of it's going to be different. So make sure you stick in for the whole thing because it's going to be very different. This is an $85 total bet. The timer's set, and here we go. That's a 31 black, and that's a loss. So we go to stage 2 now, and stage 2 isn't going to be what we originally did with this one. We're going to be looking at the last column that hit. So we look at the 31, and we're going to put $125 on that, and then we're also going to put $125 on the column that's been the longest to hit. So if you look at that 19 there, it's also in the first column, so we go to the 26 black. It's in the second column, and so the longest one to hit would be the third, and we're going to put 125 on that. Okay, let's go ahead and spin. You can see we're temporarily down 85 because we lost the first bet, and here we go. That's a 34 red. That's a $125 win. So now we're up 40. We go back to stage 1. So let's go ahead and do that. And stage 3 is going to be different as well. So make sure you watch the whole thing. And remember, this is the one that Jeffrey says that he's playing every single day, and it's the only system he'll play because it's the best. So let's go ahead and spin again here on $85 total bet back in stage 1. That's 11 black. And that's a $35 win. So we're up 75 now. Let's just rebet and spin. And Jeffrey wanted me to let you guys know this is actually an $1,100 bankroll, not $2,200 like the original one that I tried. And let's go ahead and go to stage 2 again. So now we're going to look at the last one that hit, which would be first column. We'll put our 125 bet there. And then we'll look at the 11 black. That's in the second column. So that means the third is the longest one since it is hit. So we'll put 125 there. Okay, let's go ahead and spin. We have a $250 total bet. Again, this is an $1,100 bankroll system. And that's a 21 red. That's a $125 win. Nice. So we're up 115 already. That's awesome. So let's go back to stage 1. And actually, let's put those out with $10 units in stage 1. And again, we'll have 20 on 4 double streets. And then we're also going to have a $5 bet on the 0. Okay, that's an $85 total bet. Let's spin again. That's a 7 red. And that's a nice $35 win. And we're already up $150. Let's rebet and spin again. Here we go. That's a 10 black. Okay, that's another $35 win. We're up 185. And I'm glad I could show this with Jeffrey's corrections. And I still need to show you the corrections on level 3. A lot of you asked to make sure we did a correction on this one. And man, it's doing fantastic so far. We're up $220 already. And here we go again. So this is the true #1 system, the Landslide system by Jeffrey Eisenberg. That's a 24 black. That's another win. We're up $255 now. Let's go ahead and spin again. Okay, that's a 32 red. And we lost, so we go to stage 2. So we look at the 32 red, which will be on second column. So that'll go to 125. And then the next number is the 24 black. That's in the third column. So that means that the longest to hit would be the first at 125. There we go. That's a $250 total bet. Let's go ahead and spin. And this is doing fantastic so far. That's a 1 red. That's a win. So we go back to stage one. We're up $295 already. That's incredible. Okay, so we'll switch back to $10 units and put our $20 bets out on 4 double streets. If I can get these bets right. Here we go. And he's right. This is doing incredible. But make sure you also stick around. And I still have a lot more to show you with this one because we haven't got to stage 3 yet with the corrections on this one. But make sure you stick around for that the Red Sea coming up from Clyde as well. And there's another loss in stage 1. So now we go to stage 2. We look which column the 4 blacks in. We put 125 there. And then we look at the next one, which is the 1. It's in the same column. So then we look at the 32 red. It's in the second column. So that means the third column will be the longest since it is hit at 125. Let's go ahead and spin. This is a 250 total bet, 125 on each. We're 5 minutes in out of 15, and that's a 4 black. And look at that, back-to-back 4s. That's awesome. So that's another win. We're already up $335. Let's place our stage 1 bets again. And again, we haven't got to stage 3 yet. I need to show you what that is because it's different than the original one that we did. This is the actual way that Jeffrey plays every day. And you don't want to miss out on this video. So there we go. That's an $85 total bet. We're back to stage 1, almost 6 minutes in out of 15. And that's a 27 red. That's a nice $35 win. We're up $370 already. That is insane. That is an awesome, awesome start. And that's a 14 red. That's another win. And we're up $405 now. What an incredible amount of money to make in such a short time with a bankroll that's only $1,100. And that's a 21 red. That's another win. So we're up $440 now. Let's see how many of these wins we can get in a row. This is just a fantastic system so far. I can't wait to see if this continues for the full 15 minutes. And that's a loss. So let's go ahead and go to stage 2. So the 1 is in the first column. So we put 125 there. And then we look at the 21 red. That's in the third column. So that means the second column is the one that's been the longest since it is hit. And now we have a 250 bet on 2 columns. That's the total bet, and here we go. That's a 9 red. Okay, so we're off to stage 3 now. So stage 3, whatever hit last would be the 9 red up there. That's in the third column. That's going to be a 375 total bet. So here we go. And then we're also going to look at the 1 now. That's in the first column. So that means the second column is the longest since it is hit. And we're going to put 375 on that one as well. Here we go. Okay. All right, this is a 750 total bet. Let's see if we can get a win here. That's a 32 red. Okay, and we got the win. And Jeffrey says that if you win in any stage, you start over. So we're up $480 now. We go back to the stage 1, $20 on 4 double streets. And then never forget the $5 bet on 0. Okay, that's an $85 total bet. We're 8 minutes in out of 15 with Landslide Roulette by Jeffrey Eisenberg, the corrected version. And that's an 8 black. That's a win. We're up $515 now. Wow. Incredible. And here we go again. It's a 35 black. That's a loss. So we go to stage 2. We look at the 35 black. That's in the second column. So that'll be our 125 bet. And then the 8 black is in the same one. So we keep going. 32 red is in the same one. 9 red is in the third column. So that means the first column will be the longest since it's hit. Now we have a 250 total bet with between two of the columns. First and second, that's a 7 red. And that's a win. So we're up $555 now. That's awesome. So let's place our double streets again. We're back to stage 1. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, that's an $85 total bet. We're 9 minutes and 15 seconds in out of 15. And the Red Sea roulette system coming up. That's a win. Okay, so we're up 590. Let's rebet and spin. Here we go. That's a 32 red. That's a loss, so we go to stage 2. The 32 is in second column, so that's our first 125 bet. And then the 23 red is in same column. So then the 7 is in the first column. So that means the third column will be the longest since it is hit. So we put 125 there. Okay, we're up 505. But it'll be more than that if we get a win here. Is a 250 total bet. 10 minutes in. That's a 27 red. And we got the win. So we're up $630 now. That is incredible. All right. Okay, here we go. And then our $5 bet on 0, which will really pay out if we hit that one. Let's go ahead and spin here. Here we go. That's the jackpot number. That's a 30 red. That's a nice win. So we'll see how many wins we can get here. We're at 665 profit right now. Here we go. That's an 18 red. That's a win. And we're up $700 now. I see why Jeffrey's been playing this every day. He says it's the best one he's ever used, and it's the only one he uses now because it's so good. There's a loss. Let's go to stage 2, and we'll be on third column, which is the 3 reds column, and 125. The 18 red is in the same one, so then we look at the 30 red, same column. 27 red, same column. That's a lot in a row of the same column. Then we go to 32. It's in the second column. So that means the first column is the one that's been the longest since it's hit. Okay, that's a 250 total bet. Let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. Okay, that's a 10 black. Okay, that's a nice $125 win. We're up $740 now. Let's place our bets back out in stage 1 again. Go. Let me get that one out of there. There we go. $85 total bet. We're almost 12 minutes in out of 15 with Jeffrey Eisenberg's number 1 roulette system, the Landslide, and that's a win right there. We're up 775. Let's spin again. That's a 29 black. Fantastic. We're up $810. I've never seen a system before that made this much money with such a small bankroll. Not that $1,100 is small, but most systems that have $1,100 bankroll, you only expect to make, at best a couple $100 in a little short period of time, and we're already up $845. That is incredible. So let's spin again and see how many wins we can get here. We're 12 and a half minutes in now. That's a 13 black. And, man, we're up $880 now. Let's rebet and spin again. This one might become one of the ones we use a lot to test other systems out. If it continues like this, that's a 9 red. And, wow. Okay, we're up $915 now. Let's keep this rolling. We have 2 minutes left. Yeah, it's 13 minutes in out of 15. That's a 27 red. And that's another win. So we're up $950 now. Incredible. It's doing just like what Jeffrey said, and it's amazing how much money this has made in such a short period of time with a bankroll that's only $1,100. And let's go to stage 2 now. We'll start with a 125 bet on the column that had the last number hit, the 4 black, and then we'll look at 27 red. It's in the third column, so that means the longest since it's hit would be second column. It's a 250 total bet, and let's see if we can get a win here. That's a 21 red. That's a loss. Okay, so we go to stage 3. I think this is the only the second time we've gone to stage 3. And we'll start with that 21 red. And we're going to go 375. Here we go. And now we're going to look at the 4 black, and it's in the first column. So that means our other 375 bet is going to go into the second column. longest since it is hit. Okay, it's a $7.50 total bet. Let's go ahead and spin and let's see if we can get a win here. That's 11 black. And we got it. Fantastic. So we go back to stage 1. We're up $990. Wow. Here we go. And then our $5 bet on 0. Don't forget about that one. Don't place it there, though. There we go. $85 total, and let's spin. Okay, that's an 8 black. That's another win, and we just ran out of time. We made $1,025 profit with Jeffrey Eisenberg's Landslide #1 roulette system with the corrected version. And I hope you liked the modification because it wasn't correct the first time, even though the first time it did amazing for a while, but then busted at the very end. But that is amazing to make $1,025 profit in 15 minutes. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments as usual. But now it is time for the new roulette system of the day. This is called the Red Sea, and this is by Clyde. I can't wait to share with you. Let's go ahead and jump into it and get started. All right, the time is finally here for the Red Sea roulette system from Clyde. I can't wait to share this with you, so let's place the bets. Okay, we're going to start with dollar units on all the red numbers in the third column. And then I'll show you what to do next. Here we go. Now we're going to pick 2 red numbers in the first and second column. And we're going to start with the $10 bet. We'll start the timer. And I'm going to show you what to do when we have losses. Here we go. That's a 3 red. Okay, that's a $26 win. Great start. Okay, so we'll just rebet and spin again. And once we have losses, we'll be changing the bet. Here we go. That's a 12 red. That's another win. So we're already up $52 after 2 spins. That's pretty impressive with just $10 bets. Let's see what we get here. That's 11 black. Okay, and we lost. So what we do now, when you lose with this system, you go ahead and you add what was on the bets before to 2 more red numbers in the first and second column. Then you double the bet. So now we're at $24 total bet. And let's spin. We're almost a minute in out of 15. That's a 25 red. And that's a loss. So what we do now is, first thing we do is add 2 more at $2, which is where they're currently at. Then you double all of them again. Okay? Now we're at $56 total bet. And here we go. That's a 34 red. Ooh, that's another loss. That's pretty unlucky to have 2 red numbers in a row and not hit any of those, but that's okay. So now all these have, you can see, have 4. That means we'll put $4 on 2 more, and then we'll double the bet to $128. Let's go ahead and spin, and here we go. That's a 23 red. That's a $160 win. We're up $122 already. That's incredible. So when you get a win, you restart. So let's put the bets back. Again, we start by putting $1 on all the red numbers in the third column, and then we cover 2 of them in the first and second column. That's a $10 total bet. Let's spin. We're just 2 minutes in out of 15. Already made a lot of money. And that's a 5 red. Wow, another $26 win. We're up $148 already. Let's rebet and spin. And if you count those, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's why it pays so much when you hit one, because there's not that many covered to start. But then as you get losses, it gives you more numbers on your side. And there's a loss. So again, now we're going to add 2 more at $1 each and then double the bet. All right, let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. Let's see what we get here. That's a 2 black, so we know that's a loss because it's not red. So what we do now is we check and see what we had on them before, which was 2. So we add 2 more numbers at $2 each, and then we double. Now we're at 56, and here we go. And we're spinning again with the Red Sea by Clyde. That's an $88 win. So we're up $202 now. So we'll go back to the beginning again and start with all the numbers in the third column again that are red. Here we go. and then 2 numbers in the first and second column. It doesn't have to be these two, but we've done that so far. Let's go ahead and spin with the $10 bet again, back at base level. We're 3.5 minutes in, and that's a 36 red. Wow, that's another $26 win. We're already up $228.
No more bets.
Well, that is just fantastic. All right, here we go. That's a 27 red. That's another win. Incredible. We are up 254. And let's spin again.
No more bets.
And we've been lucky with the red numbers so far. Let's see if that continues. We're going to play for the full 15 minutes, so we're only 4 minutes in. So let's see what happens when we don't hit a lot of red numbers, and that'll give you a good idea of you know, how to deal with adversity with this system. So we're going to put $1 on 2 more red numbers and then hit double.
No more bets.
Okay, now we're at 24, and here we go. It's a 31 black. That's another loss. So again, the next step is to check and see what's on there. We had 2 on each, so we had 2 more at 2 each that are red, and then we double to 56. Here we go. Let's see what we get. That's a 24 black, so that's another loss. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, we had 4 on each, so now we put $4 on 2 more, and then hit the double button. That's 128 total bet now. And this is why this is a $2,000 bankroll system, and we're 5 minutes in out of 15. That's a 20 black. And now we're getting a bunch of black numbers, so you're getting to see a little bit more of, you know, why you need bankroll and all that good stuff with this one. So we had 8 on each, so that means we add 8 to each of these again. Okay. And let me make sure that's right. Okay, it is. Now we hit double. Okay, we're at 288 total bets, so it'd be a really good time for a red number here. That's another black number. So now we can't add any more. We just double the bet. Okay, we're at 576 now, and we're 5.5 minutes in out of 15. Oh my goodness, we haven't seen a red number in a long time, and that's good to know. So you can see we're minus 828. If we had a $2,000 bankroll, so we have one more shot at this by doubling, and let's go ahead and spin. We need a red number, and that was rough. That's a 24 black. So this is a good thing to learn from this system, is that we just lost our bankroll because we hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black numbers in a row. And that's something that you need to think about with this one, but it was doing fantastic up until that point. So, man, that is crazy. So I'll tell you what we should do here. Let's go ahead and go back to the, let's do one more try with this and see if it can do any better over the last, let's see, we're 6 minutes in, last 8 minutes. Let's give it one more shot and see what happens. And here we go. All right, we're going to give the Red Sea one more chance today and see if it can do better than it did there. Let's place the bets first. And I have gone back to 0 balance, as you can see there. And let's go ahead and spin. We'll give it one more shot here. Okay, that's a 35 black. That's a loss. So again, when you have a loss with the Red Sea, you just add 2 more red numbers, and then you double the bet. So we're at 24 now. And that's a 0. That's not good. So we add 2 more red numbers, and we double the bet again. But remember, you always check to see what's on them. They have 2 on them, so we add 2 more at 2. And then we double. That's $56 total, and we're 8 minutes in now. We're going to play for the whole 15, even though, unless we lose our bankroll again. But let's see if it does better this time. And we're at 54 now. We reset the bets, and here we go. I tell you what, I was really impressed with Jeffrey Eisenberg's system once we played it the way he wanted us to play it with those corrections today. I hope you guys really enjoyed that one. But let's see if the Red Sea can do better this second go-round today. That's a nice $26 win, so we're up 80. Let's
No more
rebet and spin again, and here we go. That's a 15 black. That's a loss, so let's go ahead and we'll add 2 more red numbers and then double the bet to 24.
No more bets.
Here we go again. That's a 19 red. Okay, that's a loss. So we add 2 more at $2 each, and then we double to 56
No more bets.
with the Red Sea Roulette system by Clyde. That's a 34 red. That's a loss. So now we'll add $4 to each, 2 more red numbers, and then we'll double again to 128. Let's go ahead and spin again here. We need a red number. And we're just hitting all black numbers now, so that's not good. So, or we've hit red numbers that aren't winners. So you can see we have 8 on each, so that means we're going to put 8 on each on these last 2. And then we're going to double to 288. And we're here we go. Let's see what we get. And all we're hitting is losers. That's not good. So now we don't have any more red numbers to add. So we just double the bet to 576. And we only have 2 more chances here. And man, that's rough. A 0. Okay, so let's go ahead and double one more time. It's a $2,000 bankroll system. This is our last attempt. And man. And we lost our bankroll again. So that is not ideal there. And at least we gave it one more shot with the Red Sea. And I'm sure, Clyde, that it worked much better when you were using it at the casino. But sometimes we just get really bad numbers. And that's what happened today. But boy, Jeffrey Eisenberg's new system just did unbelievable today. Test that one out and let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Let me know if you like the corrections and if you like it a lot better, because again, he's sent out some amazing systems in the past, and he said this one is so good he doesn't use any of them anymore. This is the only one that he uses because it's so good. And boy, it made over $1,000 in 15 minutes today. So let me know if your results are similar. And remember to send your roulette systems in to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. That's roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. And man, there's a good chance that if you send one in, I'll use it on the channel, because we do this every single day of the week at 7 a.m. Central Time. I hope you're enjoying the new videos every day. And let me know again at roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. Anything that you would like to change about a system or add a new system. But also, too, in the comments, make sure you let everyone else know what you think of these systems. That is so important to let everybody know what you think. It helps everyone in the community out before they make a decision to go to the casino with one of these strategies or not. And it also can help you out by looking and seeing how everyone else in the community did. So test them out on a simulator. You can use Roulette Royale or whatever you want to use. But test them out. Not only does it, show people how you did with the system, but it also gives, if it is a really good system that you like, it makes you comfortable with it. So when you go to the casino, you know exactly what you're going to do because you've practiced it, and that will really help you with, staying with it as you go through and not changing things, and just doing a really good job of playing roulette. So again, hope you enjoyed today's system, and I can't believe how much Jeffrey Eisenberg's Landslide system made today. We'll be trying that one again here soon. I would definitely think. And this is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.